Did you pick Tony or did you pick you?
What do Mr. Swanson talk about anyway? But don't mention this because if you do, he will never talk to me. They told me that they are going back to San Francisco. I think it's best if we just leave here the way we are and just go back to San Francisco.
Tony, but before we do, I need to talk to him.
What are you going to tell him?
I'm going to tell him exactly what he deserves to hear, Dad. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you right now. Tony never married Rachel then.
That's right. And she told him that.
Oh, why didn't he throw her out? I don't understand this. Why isn't this woman behind bars right now?
Because he didn't want to do that.
We could call the police.
Tony would just deny everything.
Max, why?
What do you think? Why do you think? Because he's in love with her. And he thinks I'm behind this whole thing and he wants to make my life miserable.
No, Max. Aren't you in love with her too?
Nonsense. Rachel's a woman like any other woman. And it's not fair that I'm out of my own home because of her. She's the one that should be out.
Are you saying you're just completely innocent?
That's right.
Yeah. You're in the sleep with her kitty.
If a woman throws herself at me, am I supposed to say no for sure, right?
You did it when you got us back.
Come on, Camille. If it wasn't me, it would have been somebody else.
How do you know that? Give me proof?
No? No, I don't have any proof. But we could make some up.
Yes? You could. Do you think the person that helped Rachel was this David Ledgman guy?
Absolutely.
Who's David Ledgman? Some friend of Rachel's from San Francisco. He keeps calling the house. Do you know him yet?
No. But I've spoken to him on the phone. He's here in Acapulco.
Yeah, I just think she's crazy. How can she take sides with those nobodies?
Why do you call him like that, huh?
Haven't you seen them? I mean, they're so unrefined.
I had the impression that we were very worried about Martin.
Oh, please, you don't know a thing, do you? Let me tell you their story.
Sure. Oh, well, I don't really want to.
Oh, so do you want to? You are interested?
Not really, but right if it makes you happy, it will.
You really like Alex so much. You two are very much. Well, do you want to know, yes or no?
Not really, but if it makes you happy, call it a hit.
Oh, if it makes you happy. You think I'm a real gossip, don't you?
Say that? Well, just a little bit.
So guess what? I don't really care. Because I'm going to tell you anyway. Because you're bound to hear it about it sooner or later, so you might as well hear it from me.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it all started when Tony had an accident. Yeah, Tony crashed in his helicopter. Everybody thought he was dead. Well, I was freaking out completely. You do know that Tony and Laura were together before then. I mean, it's just unbelievable. They actually think David Larchmont exists. On top of it, they think he has something to do with Rachel, that he's her accomplice.
That's great.
Well, yes, it's great, but at least we now know the whole story.
Almost.
We can make an anonymous phone call to the police.
No, that wouldn't work.
And why not?
Because we have no evidence or proof. Tony doesn't deny ever marrying Rachel. That's the end of this.
Well, I'd like to know what it is that we're going to do then.
What is Max going to do?
He got kicked out of the house, so his first priority is getting Camille to help him out with that, of course.
How is he going to do that?
He said he'll come up with something. I'm sure he will.
Yeah. And what about you?
I'll have to keep proving to Tony that I'm really with him. Of course, that means saying only nice, perky things about Rachel.
That's not so hard, is it?
Did you find it hard to say nice, perky things about a toad?
By the way, you haven't mentioned me to Max and to Camille.
No, no.
Good. Keep it that way. Don't mention me at all.
Why, Frank?
Because you don't know how sincere Max is. Alright?
Okay.
Anyway, how is his relationship with Tony and Rachel now?
Well, I'm sure it's not a very good one. Tony and Max were never part of a healthy family unit. They're probably ready to kill each other by now. Frank, what are we going to do about this whole David Larchmont thing? Come up with something, please.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Lucille, is Camille back yet?
Yes, sir.
Do you know she went?
I don't know, so let's call her this morning and she left right after this.
So,
Yes, okay.
certainly. Look who's back. You gone all day?
I went to lunch with Laura.
The two of you alone?
Yes.
Did you know Tony threw Max out of the house?
No, I didn't.
Molly's out of jail.
Really?
I contacted all the newspapers. They promised to me that they would not print a story about Manny. And how's the kid? The surgery went pretty well. Recovery's going to take a long time now. They're having a good time. Yeah, you sure are. Why hasn't Victoria come out yet? She's still upset about Max. And are you planning on firing him from Stockdale Enterprises? I think so.
Okay. I think we've had enough. More than we need to know about your adventures in school. I don't know how you did that in such a short amount of time. I know. Mom is not like you. I don't know why she studied so hard anyway. She ended up marrying this millionaire and she didn't have to work at all. You know, I always told her that she was beautiful and smart enough to get any guy she wanted. I mean, do that agree here or what? Yes. And she chose very well, too. Rachel, you have to tell us the truth. Did you pick Tony or did he pick you? It was mutual. I think I'm gonna pick him. I'm really tired. I'm sure you are. Good night. Good night. I really like to thank you for everything you've done for me.
You're welcome. No money.
No, Angela.
Great having you back.
Thanks. Good night, Clark. No, I think I'm just going to get something in the morning. I'm really tired.
Good news, huh? Good news, sir. That's it. You ask if Robert to join us?
Somebody rather in this room.
Going back to San Francisco. Really? I mean, I guess my Acapulco adventure is over. Well, what did you do, Walter? Martin, I just had it. What did you do in San Francisco? You hired your job? I don't have a house. Got a little apartment, though. I have to look for a job. I just don't get it. Why would you want to leave if you have everything here? You know, Martin, there's a time when you just gotta say, thanks for all you got and leave. But, no, besides that, they don't want us here. Señora Mrs. Rachel y todo dejar broken. She really loves you very much. She's gonna live us. What? Yeah. Look, I'd like to say hi to Animal. Today? And I never really got a chance to thank her.
Yes. Clark's off partying with everyone else. They're celebrating Mommy's return.
Return means she got out of jail?
Yes.
Well, I came up with something.
Well, tell me. What if she denies it?
Well, of course she'll deny it. But Tony's gonna know she lied. Because Rachel and I were there together.
Okay, I guess. Fine. Yeah, do it.
What are you talking about?
Good morning. I'm really happy for you and Molly. I'm very well. Thank you. I'm going to bed now. Good night, Rachel. Wait. Good night, Tony.
Come on. I'm going to bed too. You two sleep tight.
Good night,
Come on.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What's this up for?
Well, it's a favor for Tom Stockdale.
Where's David Larchmont?
Something we're trying to find out, if we can. I'm a bit pretty tired. I'll show you the bedroom. Come on.
Hello? Who is this? Who would you like to talk to? Is David Larchmont there? Who may I say is calling? A friend. Mr. Larchmont stepped out for a few minutes. He should be back soon. May I take a number and have him call you back? I'm calling from a public phone. May I take a message so he can call you somewhere later?
No, you know what? I might be making a mistake. Is this David Larchmont from San Francisco?
That's right.
Thank you.
Charles, it is fast. Look, I'll be at the main office soon. Make sure you bring that tape recorder. Good. Come on in.
Here are the papers you requested, sir.
Thank you, James.
Do you need anything else, sir?
No, I don't. What is it? What's wrong?
Sir, I didn't like to bother you with domestic problems, but I didn't want to bother Mrs. Victoria in her condition.
Well, what is it? Come on.
The Martin fellow, sir, the new employee, he's just not behaving adequately. He does whatever he wants. Yesterday, for example, he went with Virtue and Mr. Swanson to visit me. When they came back, he wasn't leaving. He turned up 2 hours later, sir.
What?
I said he had some business to attend to.
What Rachel's business?
Oh, sir, something personal. He's a lazy bum. He spends all his time with Mr. Swanson talking instead of working, sir.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you, sir.
James?
Yes, sir.
Has Rachel read the papers lately?
Not that I've noticed, sir.
I wanted to look at the
Sir.
Senor Boss, you wanted to see me? Yes. Ken says he thinks you're lazy. You won't get your work done. No, sir. Martin, I gave you this job because you saved my life. Do not mistake my kindness. But I do what I am told to do. Do you know what is the problem? These Jews don't like me. You went away to my father yesterday. Where'd you go? To the police station to visit Senorita Miss Martin. What else? Well, I asked Senora Mrs. Rachel if I could go visit my cousin. He lives downtown and he's very, very sick. Martin. Yeah. Do not lie to me. But I am not lying. I swear. What do you Mr. Swanson talk about anyway? Well, he's a very lonely man. And he likes talking to me. What do you say? What do you guys talk about? Well, that he's very lonely and that he's bummed out, and then he told me that... What? He told you what? But don't mention this, because if you do, he will never talk to me. He told me that they are going back to San Francisco. Who's they? Senor Swanson, Senorita Mrs. Martin, and Senora Mrs. Rachel, that's what he said.
Do you remember that David Watchman guy in New York? Mm-hmm. Have you done anything about that? Carla, I hate to break it to you, but the whole idea wasn't that great to begin with. I mean, why would I do anything about it? This coffee's fabulous, by the way. Excuse me.
Thanks for getting Martin out of jail. And I tell you, I'm really ashamed about all the trouble we caused. And I also want to tell you that you're thinking of leaving, right? Rachel told you that should make your family happy. And Rachel is very humiliated and embarrassed by what happened. She should have trusted you enough to tell you.
Yeah, she should have, Peter. As opposed to accepting Max's proposal.
That's right.
Tell me, did you know about it, Peter?
No. I would have never gone along with something like that.
Then why'd you tell her to keep pretending to be my widow?
I already told you once, Tony. Max threatened us.
Yeah. I know the story. But tell me, what were you going to do, Peter? What were you going to do when you found out I was alive, huh? What were you going to tell Rachel? Just seduce Tony?
Never. You're talking about my daughter.
Oh, well, here's a new concept for you. Are you going to tell her maybe to tell me the truth?
What would I do? At first, you didn't know whether you were married to her or not.
So you're going to use that against me, huh? And tell Rachel, just pretend to be Tony's wife. Just pretend.
Rachel will probably need Daddy's help for a little while longer. If she comes in, I'll distract her away. Okay.
When we first came to San Francisco and I met you, I really thought you were one hell of a guy. And I could see that you were attracted to Rachel.
So you totally used that against me, right? Take advantage of me.
I told you a lot of things, Tony. Rachel decided what to do.
Sure she did.
Just a second.
What?
Rachel loves you very much. She just told me yesterday that she wanted to leave. She wants to leave because she feels she's totally lost your trust. And she's very depressed because she's not pregnant.
She told you that?
Yeah. She was hoping that if you two had a child, it would change things.
Yeah, it sure would. And she'd have me locked in forever.
What do you have to twist things, don't you, Tony? That's not what she meant.
Then what did she mean, Peter?
I don't think I can make you understand.
Well, here's a new concept for you then. Why don't you tell me the truth for the first time in your life?
Call me a liar.
Good morning. Is he ready?
I tried to help you, honey, but I don't think it worked out.
Dad, what did you tell him? Wanted a baby to trap in?
That's what he said, and he called me a liar. Here you go.
I'm gonna go find that bastard!
Mitch, I think it's best if we just leave here the way we are and just go back to San Francisco.
Fine. But before we do, I need to talk to him.
What are you going to tell him?
I'm gonna tell him exactly what he deserves to hear, Dad. That he is selfish, he doesn't care about anybody but himself, and he is very blind.
I really think it's better.
No, I haven't had it with this. I'm sick of his doubts, and I'm tired of living in fear, okay? And I'm gonna go tell him what he deserves to hear right now. What were you gonna say you were doing? I'll tell him I was getting flowers from the living room or something. She's not going to get away with what she's done. Where's Tony? Why, did you lose him? James, has Tony left?
Yes, ma'am. He went to the main office.
Thank you. I haven't seen one minute. Hello?
Good. I'll tell you when to show up. Also, I just found an ad in the paper with David Larchmont's name and a phone number.
Really? Oh, did you call it? Okay. Max said there's a number in the paper for David Larchmont. Really? Yes, he said to ignore it. He's going to try and find out what address the number's at.
The forecast showers heavy at times with occasional thunderstorms today and a high of 89. Or showers not as good with a high.
Hello? Ron.
No, this is Ed.
Where's Ron?
Getting some food for us. What's up? Do you still want us following from this chick?
No, I want you to find out something for me.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
There's an ad in today's paper. I'm going to David Larchmont and a phone number. Have you seen it?
No, but I'll find it.
Okay, I want you guys to find out who placed the ad and where they live.
Okay, what do we do after that?
You call me.
This is the number we got for you. Did you move?
That's none of your business. Just do what I'm telling you.
When are you going to pay us?
I'm going to pay you soon. Now get out there and do what I've asked. Got it?
That's what you said yesterday. You need money. How do you expect us to eat?
I don't give a damn how you eat. Just do what I'm asking you. Got it? Then I'll pay you. Hey, what's up?
No, she's calling.
Yeah, what for? What about?
She's going to send something really soon. You're getting tired of the thing.
Relax, man. Just tell me what it says. What, Mom? Hi. No, I'm fine. You? Listen, I'd really like to come and see you. Will that be okay?
Is David Larchmont there?
Is the recorder still on at your house? You did.
Calling? A friend. He should be back soon. May I take a number and have him call
Sounds
you back?
familiar. This is someone you know? It just sounds awfully familiar.
Or later.
No, you know what? I might be making a mistake. Is this
I
David
think it's Connor.
from...
You really do? Yeah, absolutely. Come on.
I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you right now!
Excuse us, Charles. It seems we have an unexpected guest. The only reason I didn't just throw you out of here is because I didn't want to embarrass either you or Charles. But I'm warning you to
Why
get...
you didn't warn me, Tony? Okay, I don't care what you do to me in front of your employees. I don't have a name to protect.
Oh, yes, you do. Mine.
That's because you wanted it that way.
And what do you want?
You know what I mean? I want to tell you what a bastard you are. You think this whole world is at your feet? You better think again.
What are you talking about?
You think the only reason I married you is because you're rich. If that's the only quality you think you have, I feel so sorry for you.
Do you feel sorry for me? Take a look at yourself, Rachel. Tell me exactly who the hell you think you are.
That's exactly what I'm asking you. How dare you insult my father? and suspect everything I say. And how dare you think that the only reason I wanted a child was to trap you?
The truth hurts, doesn't it?
If you think that's the truth, Tony, and you call yourself a man, you are not a man. You know, if you were a real man, you would have known that I wanted to be with you last night. I wasn't trying to seduce you for my own advantage, Tony.
Huh? Then why'd you do it, Rachel?
Because I was happy. I was grateful that Marty was out of jail.
Oh, so you did it all just to thank me, huh?
You just don't get it, do you? I mean, you have never been with a real woman. I'm not like the other women you're used to, Tony. Women that lie to get anything they want? Like Mara, for instance?
Rachel, the biggest difference between me and Nora is she never lied to me. Certainly not as much as you have.
Fine. You believe whatever you want. Okay? Because I don't care. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your name or anything else that has to do with you, Tony.
Get back here. You never really liked me, did you, Rachel?
What about you? You know, I'm really starting to hate you. And I knew it.
The feeling is mutual. David liked me.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Paul told me that you said David Marchman was Rachel's boyfriend. I never said it.
No, those two have been pulling this David Marchman thing just to hurt me. You're not getting rid of it.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to call this David Marchman right now.
Rachel made a mistake, I agree. But we all make mistakes. Mom, I don't care what anyone else believes. I don't give a damn about that. The only one I care about is you. And you have to believe me. Please. I didn't just throw you out of here, Rachel. Because I didn't want to endorse either you or Charles. But I'm warning you.
Don't you dare warn me, Tony. I don't care what you do to me in front of your employees. I don't have a name to protect.
Oh, yes, you do. Mine.
So that's because you wanted it that way.
And what the hell do you want?
You know what I want? I want to tell you what a bastard you are. You think everybody is at your feet? You better think again.
What are you talking about?
You think the only reason I married you is because you're rich? That's the only quality you think you have, Tony. I feel so sorry for you.
You feel sorry for me? Well, take a good look at yourself in the mirror, Rachel. Who the hell do you think you are?
Exactly what I'm asking you. How dare you insult my father and suspect everything I say, and how dare you think that the only reason I wanted a child was to trap you?
The truth hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, you think that's the truth? And you call yourself a man? You are not a man. You know, if you were a real man, you would have known that I wanted to be with you last night. I wasn't trying to seduce you for my own advantage, Tony.
Huh? Then why'd you do it, Rachel?
Because I was happy. I was grateful that Marty was out of jail.
Oh, so you did it all just to thank me, huh?
You just don't get it, do you? I mean, you have never been with a real woman. I'm not like the other women you're used to, Tony.
What are you talking about?
Women that lie to get anything they want? Like Mara, for instance?
Rachel, the biggest difference between me and Nora is she never lied to me. Certainly not as much as you have.
Fine. You believe whatever you want. Okay? Because I don't care. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your name or anything else that has to do with you, Tony.
Get back here. You never really liked me, did you, Rachel?
What about you? You know, I'm really starting to hate you. And I knew it.
The feeling is mutual.
driver, stop here, please.
Here?
Yes. You can just go back to the house.
You don't want me to wait for you?
No.
I'm calling from a public phone. No, you know what? I might be making a mistake.
It is definitely Carla.
David Larchmont from San Francisco?
Does anyone else call Trails? No. Run me out for a week. We'll see what happens. Sounds good.
starting to hate you. And I knew it. Residence, may I help you?
Who's this?
Regina, who is this?
Hey, Regina, it's me, Louis.
Hi there. You got fired, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Is Molly out of jail yet?
Yes, she came back yesterday. Have you found any work yet?
No, I haven't. Have you seen Max around, Regina?
No, he hasn't been here in a few days. Nobody's even touched his bed.
Well, it's just fascinating. Do you know where he's living? Because, he wanted me to buy some stuff for him, you know, and I got it here, and I don't want him thinking that, I took his money, you know what I mean?
No, sorry. I don't know.
Well, could you find out for me? And do me a favor, Regina, don't let anyone know that it's me who's asking, okay? And the problem is, he owes me some money.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, well, I'll try again tomorrow, right? Thanks, Regina.
Okay. Marion, she's production. Not like that, but doesn't help me. Here it is. Look at this. What do you think?
I think Tony's behind this.
Well, I think that's a really good possibility. I mean, we're not going to actually suggest that there's another David Larchmont around, are we?
No. That would be extremely coincidental.
You want to call it, or should I?
No. Let's throw it away. Yeah, and don't let Carly see it.
She's such She was a little brat. And she was asking me about him this morning. He's David Larchmont. Think we should tell her what's going on?
No, of course not. See, this is just a game for her. She'll just tell someone else. She has no personal interest in this.
It's just a game for her.
Yeah.
What is your personal interest in this? I mean, you're not actually going to tell me that you love me dearly and you're just dying to help me here, are you?
That's the truth. I love you dearly, and I'm dying to help you.
I see. I'll be leaving.
I gotta go, baby.
Take care.
Yeah, remember to throw this away.
Okay. Yes, sir?
Is Rachel back yet?
No, sir, not yet.
Yeah, let me know as soon as Rachel arrives, huh? What do you mean you came back without her? Well, where the hell did he leave her? You're doing very well. How did I work? A little while.
Are you saying he's not going to walk right away?
Even already you get used to his looks like again. Don't happen. Hey, Doc. Is the girl that hit me still in jail? No, she's out now. Well, I'll be back this afternoon. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you. How are you feeling?
Now I feel better.
You know, I think Martin didn't say anything. Because if he had, we would have been long gone.
I guess so.
But don't you worry about anything. Those people have lots of money. We had to do this. If we didn't, you'd have been crippled for the rest of your life. Good morning. Good morning. Is this Daniel? Yes. Hi. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good. Look, I need to apologize for what happened.
And did the girl that was in jail because of me?
No, that was my sister. Anyway, it wasn't your fault. It was hers. We are so ashamed. We didn't have any money, and you did what you had to do. Are you Mr. Stockdale's wife? Yes. What did the doctor say? When did they get out of the hospital?
So what are you going to do? Stay here? You can set up a practice here. I can help you. I want you to have that. Look, you're a grown man now. You must realize that your mother and I got a divorce because we didn't get along. Not because of Victoria Stockdale. I think it's horrible that you love Mom. You and I are married her anyway. And as soon as Albert Stockdale died, you divorced her thinking you had a chance with Victoria, am I right? Things aren't always what they appear to be. That doesn't matter. I'm not here for that. What is it? We have an appointment tomorrow with the lawyer to go over Grandma's will. What time? 10 o'clock. Okay, I'll be there. I'll see you later. Rachel? Hi. Mother, Baby?
Oh, the doctor's son!
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you.
Don't worry about it. Did you get to see my father?
No, I was here to see the baby man woman.
Oh, the kid. How's he doing?
He's doing okay.
Well, do you have a driver waiting for you?
Actually, no, I don't.
Well, I could give you a ride home if you want me to.
Are you sure?
Sure, it's over there.
Is that a problem?
No problem. The car massage back here.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Hey there.
Carla, how are you?
Oh, just wonderful. Came over to visit Alex and Rachel.
Well, Rachel's not here. And Alex went off to visit Andrew. Have a seat.
Thanks.
Would you like a drink?
No, thank you.
Okay.
What's up, Johnny?
Nothing. Tell me, you with your friends?
Well, we're a little friendlier now, but, she's so uptight. I don't think she really likes me anyway.
Why not, Carla?
Well, first of all, I'm not a sister, and I can't help but think she's a little bit jealous of that.
Mm-hmm.
But, I do get along with my mom and their dad. I mean, he's such a funny guy. I don't mean it like an insult, okay?
I'm sure you don't.
The other day I was talking to him about his life in San Francisco. Half of that has got to be made up. I mean, nobody can really live like that. It's just...
Carla, David Larchman.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Well, he's seen that. I've never heard that name in my life.
Don't lie to me, Carla. Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying, Tony.
Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous. You just caught me off guard.
Who told you about him, Carla?
Look, I've told you I don't know. Don't get me involved in your mess.
What mess are you talking about?
I don't know, Tony. If you're asking me about him, it's probably because you've got some problems with him or something.
Carla, I'm sick of your lies, and I don't have time for them. Who is David Larchmont?
You must know. David Larchman is Rachel's boyfriend.
Who told you that?
Her father. Satisfied? Wow. Thank you for taking me to lunch, Robert.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Don't worry about it, Rachel. But why didn't you want to go back home?
I just didn't feel like it.
I imagine you're going to really comfortable there.
Well, I know a couple of things about you, Rachel.
Your father told you?
Some other person said so. Now you got yourself in a rat's nest now. Look, if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know, okay?
Why would you help me?
Because I like you, Rachel. No, no, Rachel, no. Don't worry about it. I don't have any hidden agendas and all that. Pure friendship, that's what I want.
I'm sorry, Robert.
Oh, God, I understand.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
I understand. Don't worry about it. You're very attractive, and I mean, that have been approachable for a demon mine, right? But not me.
I really need a friend right now.
You have.
I'm having enough problems already.
What's your biggest problem?
I don't think Tony loves me.
You're serious about that, right? Tony doesn't seem to be the type of guy to get married without being in love.
I know. Yeah, but Tony never married me.
I never told that. It's nothing like that.
Carl told me that you said David Larchmont was Rachel's boyfriend, Peter.
I never said it. Rachel's got a lot of friends. She's even had some boyfriends. Why? Why would Carla say something like that?
I have no idea.
No. I've never heard Rachel mention that name before. But I have heard it.
So you do know him?
No, I don't know. I can't remember.
Right. Seems that you forget Peter at the most opportune times.
Don't win. your bottom!
Tony, may I talk to you a moment?
What is it, Victoria?
Max called me this morning. He told me he'd rented a house. He told me you miss him a lot. Couldn't I please see him?
You do not have to ask my permission. You can see him whenever you want.
I don't really feel well enough to go out today. Do you think I could... Could he come here just to visit me?
Look, fine. Whatever you want.
Look at this.
Oh, no. Does it say something about mine?
No. It's an ad for this David Larchmont guy. A couple minutes ago, Tony was down here, and he was saying that this Larchmont was your boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
That's right. He said Carla told him. He also said that I told Carla.
Noah's sister?
That's right. I told Tony they were both nuts.
I'm sure I didn't believe you.
No.
No, those two have been pulling this David Larchmont thing just to hurt me. They're not getting away with it.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to call this David Larchmont right now.
Dr. Moore's son brought her home. Fine.
Hello. May I speak with David Larchmont? May I ask who's calling? Rachel Swanson? I'm sorry, ma'am, but he's not in right now. Would you like to leave a message? When will he be back? I have no idea. May I take a number, please? No. You tell him I'd like to see him. Tell him I'll meet him 11 o'clock outside the hospital downtown. The hospital downtown?
Yes.
Okay, anything else? No, that's it. Thank you.
No, wait a minute. You're not going to meet this guy by yourself.
No. I'm bringing Tony with me.
What for?
Because I don't know who this guy is. And I know he doesn't know me either. And I want Tony to witness that. Look, Dad, I can just have Tony go with me and hide somewhere and watch. Then Monty can just stand in for me, and 10 minutes later I'll just show up.
You sure this guy doesn't know what you look like?
I'm positive. I've never seen him before in my life or heard of him.
I know, but he could have seen a picture of you, honey. Or Carla, or Maura. They could have told him what you look like. Rach, it's very dangerous.
Dad, I have to do something. I mean, I can't just sit here and let this happen. I have to show Tony that I'm not lying to him.
I made it out. But Rach, what if the guy just pretends that he knows you, huh? Who's Tony going to believe, you or him? No. It's best if I went with you. We'll meet this guy and see what he wants.
Yeah. Hey, Charles, talk to me. Rachel called. The hospital tomorrow. What else did she say? Fine. I will call you later. Rachel.
What do you want?
Can I talk to you?
About what?
Just come to my office.
Where did you go?
I went to the hospital to visit Daniel.
Why didn't you tell the driver to leave?
Because I wanted to.
So how'd you get back?
You mean you didn't have your little spies tell you? I ran into Robert Moore at the hospital. I asked him to take me out for a cup of coffee, and then he dropped me off.
What the hell would you go out with Robert Moore for?
He's a friend of the family, right?
Yeah. But he's not a friend of yours, Rachel. Look, as long as you're here, you're to behave with much more discretion.
Oh, I'm not being discreet? Well, if that's the case, tell me, why the hell are you keeping me here then?
What else did you do?
Nothing. But tomorrow I'm meeting with David Larchmont. I want to see what my supposed boyfriend looks like. Isn't that what Carla told you? Why don't you come with me? I have to meet him at 11 o'clock outside the hospital.
What do you want me there for, Rachel?
So I can prove to you once and for all that this guy is lying. Kitty, I've never met this man before in my life. And once you realize that, you'll know and you'll believe me.
I can't go tomorrow. I've got a very important meeting.
You really don't care, do you?
Hi. Am I interrupting?
Excuse me.
Now what? Tony, you gotta stop being such a bastard. Rachel made a mistake, okay? We all make mistakes. The point is, nothing really happened. I can't figure her out anymore. And since when has anybody been able to figure out women? I sure as hell can't. Every day there are new mysteries with her. More lies. What happened this time?
I have a feeling that the one behind all this is Max.
In any case, we now know the whole story.
Yeah, we do.
I wonder why Tony never called the police.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? He wants to avoid a scandal. Besides, she told him that Max was her accomplice.
What do you think?
What I think it was Max.
Oh, what should I do now? I can't tell her I came here because her friend from San Francisco sent me.
No. You call her and you tell her that you know everything. And you ask her for the money, okay? Go ahead. Call her. Just don't say it's David Larchmont. Say it's something like her hairdresser or something like that.
Hairdresser.
All right.
Good afternoon. May I speak with Rachel? Her hairdresser.
Tell her to meet you tomorrow at the Scorpions Club, okay? Then you'll know if she's around or not.
Who is this? I don't have a hairdresser.
Hello, Rachel. This is David Larchmont. I want to see you tomorrow.
Yeah? Yeah, I want to see you too. You know, I want to clear this thing up once and for all. Who the hell you are?
I'd like to see if you could tell me that you're my boyfriend right to my face.
Boyfriend?
Yeah.
Who put you up to this? Nora? Carla?
I'll see you tomorrow at the Scorpion Bar. And you must come alone at noon.
Fine. Wherever you want to meet me. How am I supposed to recognize you?
I'll recognize you. And if you come with someone, I won't come near you. Bye. She said someone had told her I'd been her boyfriend.
Who?
Well, she mentioned some names, Mara, Conrad, ring a bell? Yeah.
Didn't you tell me this David Larchmont guy was sent by someone in San Francisco? If he supposedly was going out with Rachel, wouldn't you tell her this? I mean, didn't she have known this all along?
And where did Carla get the guy's name from, huh? She called Charles's house asking for David Larchmont.
Well, how should I know? But Rachel did ask you to go with her to the meeting.
Doesn't that prove to you that she's telling the truth? I did appreciate that. You appreciate that. Doesn't that show you that she's being honest, Tony? I don't know what the hell we're doing anymore. Yeah, but you're going to let her go to the meeting. Why don't you just tell her that you're the one that placed the ad? And why would I do that? I want the guy to call back. I want to find out who he is and what he wants. You do love her, right? Yeah. Well, then why don't you put the cards out on the table? And do what, huh? And do what? Be honest with her. Clear things up. What am I supposed to say, Andrew? Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry I've been such a fool. Could you lie to me again? Come on. Sometimes, Tony, if you want to be happy, you gotta swallow your pride.
I didn't tell anybody that David Larchman is Rachel's boyfriend.
Well, what about Carla?
But do you really think Carla would tell someone something like that?
She invented David Larchman.
Well, yeah, but who did she tell? Why? Come in. Hey, let's go some dinner. I'm not hungry, go home. Why? Mommy, where'd you been all day? Oh, that was Andrew and Alex. What about you? I went to visit Daniel. Daniel? Yes, Daniel. The kid you ran over? You didn't even have the courtesy to go see him, Marnie, and he's in the hospital because of you. I know, you're right. I'll go see you tomorrow. How's it going? Well, the operation was successful, but we have to wait and see if he'll walk again. Sure to anything. You tell that David Larchmont was Rachel's boyfriend? What? You told someone that David Larchmont and Rachel were some kind of an item. Now, why did you do this, and who did you tell? Look, in the first place, this idea of David Larchmont was mine, okay? Now, apparently, he's a real living person. The other day, somebody called the Stockdales to say that they was David Larchmont. Now, whose bright idea was that? His or Frank's? Carla, I will ask the question. Who did you tell? Tony. Why Tony? Because he asked, and that's just what I came up with, okay? I told him the old man told me. Why the hell did he ask you something like that? How the hell would I know? Give me that. Why are you sticking your pea brain in where it doesn't belong? Why didn't you tell me what you were doing? Carla, I forbid you from any further involvement in this matter. Do you understand me? Oh, you forbid me. You might need to look it up in the dictionary. Meanwhile, why don't you tell me who's helping you? Who's pretending to be David Larchmont? Frank, isn't it? This is absolutely none of your business. But Frank has nothing to do with it. Sure he doesn't. Carla! Carla! You better get back here. I haven't seen you say anything.
Listen, you gotta believe me, none of this is my fault.
I don't want to talk about it.
Mom, I don't care what anyone else believes. I don't give a damn about them. The only one I care about is you. And you have to believe me. Please. Right, so we're not going to the hospital.
No. He wants to meet me somewhere else. He wants me to be alone, Dad.
No. That's impossible. I'm going with you.
Dad, you can't go with me. What if he knows you too? He said that he would not approach me if I wasn't alone.
I can go with you and Miss Rachel, and just in case you need me. Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, I can sit out there and keep my eyes open. Well, really, it's a good idea. You can be a witness.
I don't know. All right, I'll do it.
Mother, Rachel's been all over me from the first day she got here. She's a very attractive girl, and it's difficult for me.
She was your brother's wife.
Exactly. That's why she blames me. She knows Tony will throw me in jail. Mother, it's not fair. You gotta believe me. Why should I be thrown out of the house because of that girl? Yes. Once. She told me to meet down by the greenhouse. She was taunting me. She was teasing me. She told me she didn't like Tony. She wanted to get a divorce from him so she could marry me. Do you remember when I told you that she said she wanted to divorce Tony?
Yes.
Mother, it's important to me. Please. You gotta believe me. Help me. If I'm guilty of anything, it's for being stupid and letting myself fall for her.
Are you in love with her?
No, not anymore. I really know her. You only see what she wants you to see.
I don't know what to believe anymore. When I talked to her, she told me the whole story, and she seemed very nice, very sincere.
Are you saying that you think I'm lying?
No, Max, tell me some work with her.
Sure. Why wouldn't you be? She's very attractive, sexy girl. How are they getting along?
I don't know. She sleeps in one room, he sleeps in another.
Are they mad at each other?
I don't know.
Why doesn't he just throw her out?
He did say if she weren't pregnant, he would get a divorce.
And is she pregnant?
No.
I want to talk to you. You know that David Latchman's no longer at the hotel? He's a bunch of money.
Yeah, he owes me a bunch of money too. I need an explanation.
An explanation?
It was something he got me into.
Where do you know him from?
You writing a book? A friend introduced me on it.
Hey, well, maybe your friend can tell us where we can find him. You know, we gotta tell him about the money, and we gotta tell him that everything has been discovered.
What? Why? How?
Annie has a friend whose name is Martin. He works at the Stockdales, and he knows that the man was not hit by that girl.
Martine.
Annie says he's friends with Mr. Stockdale's father-in-law. That girl's father, you know, what if Martin talks or something? He promised Annie he wouldn't say anything, but I mean, you never know.
Now, how did Martine find out?
He's friends with Annie and Daniel, and he knows that Daniel was already hurt. You know, we gotta find Mr. Latchman so he can pay him off or something. No, Martin talks, we're all going to jail, you know that.
Okay. Now, this is where I can be found. This guy shows up, doing this, so I need to talk to him. It's muy importante. Okay?
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Later.
This is the right number.
I need to talk to Mr. Latchman.
You want to tell him who's calling?
Julie.
Well, he's not in at the moment.
Hey, look, it's very important. Do you know when he'll be back?
Tonight. May I take a message? Have him call me?
I don't have a phone, okay? Look, tell him it's an emergency. Two things. One, here's his lots of money. And two, there's a man that knows the whole thing, everything.
Everything? About what?
The whole thing. If Mr. Stockdale finds out, I'm going to blow the whistle at him, okay?
Hold on a second. I'm not sure if Mr. Latchman will be back tonight, but I know the whole story. Maybe we can meet somewhere and discuss it. Where are you?
If he's not back tonight, I'll call again tomorrow. Just give me a message, okay? Bye.
Wait. up? Did you talk to her? No. No, you didn't talk to her, or no, she didn't show? I don't know. I ran into some guy I knew from the clubs, or what? Someone recognized me, and I couldn't hang around and wait for it. Look, it's probably better this way. This way she'll get rid of her. No. This is not a good sign, Bill.
Didn't show up.
David Larchmont?
He never showed up for the appointment.
Was it that important?
Yes.
Why?
Because I wanted to find out who he was. And what he wanted from me. I wanted to find out because I want you to believe me. And when you realize that you think I'm not lying to you.
Please try to calm down.
But someone is trying to come between us. We're not going to let it happen.
Don't be so upset, huh?
What do I have to do? What do I have to do for you?
I'm sure it was him. The guy that stole my money. Did you recognize that? He sure did. He pretended no, but I'm sure he did. Oh, I couldn't go after him because, you know, Senora Mitzvah walked in at that moment. What about this David Larchmont guy? Will he show up? No. Man, I was furious when I saw him. And I figured I might know him because he used to work in that club. You know, I'm going to try to visit Annie. I'm so tired of all this. Do you know what I think? Somebody's trying to hurt you and your daughters. How could they put you in this man in jail? Really? It was your fault. And the guy that let her drive. What guy? His name was Lewis. Used to be a driver here. Everything seems so kind of strange, isn't it? You know the only good thing that's happened out of this whole stinking mess, Marty? What? The young kid didn't die. I gotta go. Nothing. I'll see you later about that. Next time you go visit Amy, I'd like to be with you. What?
Why didn't you want us to call the David Larchmont number?
Because when I spoke to him on the phone, he didn't want to leave his number, and all of a sudden it's very strange because the number's in the paper.
What did you find out about it?
Not much. But I'm having a friend at the local police station check it and find out what address the number originates from.
Do you think this guy helped Rachel with her plan?
Maybe. I'm going to go up to the house, see if Tony and Rachel are back.
Okay.
I'll call you later.
All right.
time does Max visit you? You're up to something. What is it? What, are you and Max planning something to hurt Rachel?
So what if I am?
So, if Tony finds out, we're going to be in a huge amount of trouble.
Who invited you into this plan? It's safe. Such a coward.
Stockdale Residence, may I help you? Hi, Louis. It's me, Rahina. He's just walking by. 1 moment, please. Mr. Hauser? It's Louis. He wants to talk to you.
Tony and Rachel back yet?
Yes, sir. They're in the office.
Thanks. Yes. Yeah, it's me, Louis. We need to talk. Did Tony fire you? Yeah, he did. You know, I found out a lot of things, Max. Some of them can be dangerous to your health. What the hell is it? It has to do with your scheme using money and me. All right, I'll come and see you.
Yes?
Right here.
I should have never accepted Max's proposal. I should have come to you, or I should have gone to the police. But I got scared. You know, it's funny. As rich people always seem to have an advantage in these situations. And now everybody's trying to make me look like a liar.
Who do you think's behind all this?
I don't know. I know that Max and Laura have a stake in it. And I'm sure Carla has something to do with it. And she's making up stories about David Larchmont being my boyfriend. And you remember when we were in the bedroom and I was talking to him on the phone?
Yes. Do.
You remember when he said he was representing someone from San Francisco?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
See? My father could have never told Carla that. Because it isn't true, Tony.
I know. We'll take care of it.
Why did you come into the bedroom last night?
It's very hard for me to tell you, Rachel, how I feel.
Why? Just tell me. Whatever it is, tell me.
I do love you, Rachel. Despite everything that's happened, I do love you. It's just that I don't think that you and Max
Rachel's hairdresser's on the phone.
A hairdresser?
That's David Larchmont. We talked.
Fine, put him through.
Call is saying he's my hairdresser. Hello? What happened to you? You know, I waited for an hour and you never showed up.
I had something very important to take care of.
How about meeting tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Same place? Fine, but if you don't show up this time, He said that he had something to take care of. That's why he couldn't make it to the meeting. Tell me what's wrong.
What is going on with you, Rachel? Are you trying to drive me crazy?
What are you talking about?
Who are you just talking to?
I was talking to David Larchmont. Oh, God,
Rachel, you never made an appointment with him. If you didn't, he wouldn't be calling you right. Get out! Get out!
What?
Get out!
Rachel. What do you want? Is this yours? What? I said it is yours. Yes. I must have dreamt it. Found it in a greenhouse.
The greenhouse?
Isn't that what? I was in the greenhouse getting flowers for my room and I found it on the ground.
What were you doing in the greenhouse, Rachel? You went to meet Max, didn't you?
It was a long time ago. It was when I first got here. It's true, but I mean, the garden cleans the greenhouse every other day. The animals are very visible sight. That isn't possible, Camille. It's not true. Why are you all trying to destroy me? You need to read your superior intelligence. You're letting yourself be dragged down by these people.
Whose idea is this? Yours or Max's?
I went into the greenhouse to get some flowers for our room. I saw the earring. How was I supposed to know it was Rachel's? You know?
You got the earring somehow and then pretended to find it in the greenhouse.
I don't care what you think or what you say.
Listen, you better care. Things are getting dangerous, and you're not going to win against Tony.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not doing anything.
Look, Connie, I'm not that stupid. You and Max planned this whole thing a few days ago. I wouldn't be surprised if you got more involved in this somehow. But you're not going to beat Tony. You want to know why? Because Tony loves Rachel. And he's not going to quit until he finds out the truth.
Good. I hope he does find out the truth. Maybe then he'll get rid of her or send her to jail. She's a fake. You have no idea what's going on. She never married Tony. After Tony came back from his accident, she was already here pretending to be his wife. Tony found out the truth. And Rachel said that Max was her accomplice.
So what? Wasn't Max her accomplice?
No. It was some other man.
Who?
David Largemont. Max? Absolutely. David Largemont exists, and he's here in Acapulco. I'm not going to let that woman walk all over my brother.
How many times I have to tell you? It is an emergency. Hello?
James?
Yes, ma'am?
James, may I please have Dr. Moore's phone number?
What do you think?